Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to show you some great options if you're staying at the Kapolei Resort area or Disney Aulani. We'll take you around Costco as well as Down to Earth, which is an organic and natural food store, and show you where to get some ready-made food and really good poke nachos not too far from the Kapolei Resort area. In our little local guided tour of Costco, we'll also show you some great options for souvenir, things to take home, and some other local goodies that you might want to try while you're here. I'll also show you some of my favorites as well as a few little tips and tricks on how to be able to save some money while you're here at Kapolei. So come along with us as we show you how to do a Hawaii vacation on a budget. First of all, we have the hours. And walking in here, as you can see, this particular Costco in Kapolei is very busy, so it does get a lot of people from the resort area as well as just everyday shoppers. Costco is super popular in Hawaii because the prices are reasonable. Our grocery costs are really high here, so this might be a good resource for you if you're staying at Kapolei and you want to be able to come and get some groceries or things to make in the room, maybe some alcoholic beverages or even some things that you forgot at home. There are sunglasses, of course, swimsuits, towels, all that kind of thing, or some things to take home. So here's some anthuriums, decorative pot. So pretty. Do they sell anthuriums in other Costco's elsewhere in the U.S.? I'd love to know. You can let me know in the comments. Here's something that could be good too. Maybe you're here on vacation and the weather's a lot hotter than you thought it was going to be and you want to get something cool. There's some Hurley men's tank tops, a 2-pack for $12.99. Such a great deal. Or maybe you're like us and Hawaii ended up being a really amazing place. We do this when we go to other places. We think that we have an extra luggage space to bring things home, but then we end up finding so many amazing things that we end up needing to buy more luggage. In this case, there are suitcases here that are a really good deal. They have a pretty good selection in that actual area as well. This is just the display in the middle of the store, but a good option if you need more luggage space. Some Quicksilver flannel hoodies, maybe if it is a little chillier than you expected. $17.99 is a great price. Performance hoodies. This is kind of thinner, so it might be good if you're out in the sun, if you want a little more protection. And of course, you've got your usual Costco items, like if you wanted to pick up a GoPro or maybe a camera or something else while you're here. But we're going to try to show you some of the things that are either great for here in Hawaii or that you might enjoy seeing when you come to this Costco. And again, it's a really busy one. So I find that the best time to come, if you're able to time your trips, is usually in the mid-morning or the early afternoons. Tuesdays seem to be pretty good. Personally, Wednesdays and Thursdays. This is something a little different too. You can get a boogie board here, body board, or a foam surfboard. It's an 8-foot, so it's a good size if you're learning. You can go down to a surfing beach nearby. It's a good learning beach, which would be White Plains, which would be the closest to Kapolei. That'd be beginner friendly and a pretty decently safe option. I just wouldn't leave any valuables in the car at all. There's a paddle board as well. And then, of course, if you needed any kind of coolers for you here, including a little cooler bag you could take home after. We're in a section that may be considered like the treat section if you're here on vacation. So there are a lot of course, the Kirkland brand for different things, cognac, you can get Grey Goose vodka. There are some things that are a little bit more exclusive to Hawaii or something more Hawaii-ish. There is a Kohana rum, but it looks like they're all out, so it must have been really good. This pina colada, it looks very Hawaii, although it's actually, it says here, I think from Holland. There's a pina colada. Let's take a look at what else they have. Oh, here's another good one. Koalau Distillery. Old Poly Road whiskey. So this is handcrafted in Hawaii, and you can even go and visit their distillery. I believe they give tours. Take a look. We've got Japanese whiskey, toki, Kenjaku. And of course, just some of your other basics, but popular options. Take a look here. The wine selection isn't the biggest here. I do feel like the Hawaii Kai Costco has a larger wine selection, maybe Waipio, but there's a pretty decent amount here if you wanted to get a couple of bottles to enjoy in the room. And then you've got other wines here in this middle section. I'm gonna take a look at, and if you like margaritas, of course you've got some good tequila options. Here's some Japanese sakes. This is actually a really good one. I've had this one before at Jinya. It's a Snow Maiden Nigori sake. This is a strawberry one. Japan has the best strawberries. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to indulge in them when we're there soon. Definitely show you guys a little bit more about their strawberries there. Again, more sakes, rosés. And then this is something that a lot of our friends that visit really love. It's a Mai Tai cocktail, so you don't want to get all the individual ingredients to make one in the room, and maybe you're not able to run over to Merriman's to get one of their classic Mai Tais. You could get this and stick it in the fridge, maybe at Aulani, or if you're staying at the Marriott Vacations Club. They also do it in a pineapple passion. It is a sweeter drink. It's a rum cocktail, but it is really a nice little dessert drink there. Our papaya here in Hawaii is very special. It's very sweet and flavorful, especially if you get the red flesh or sunrise, or what people call strawberry papaya. Then of course you've got your Kirkland brands of things and all of your bubblies. Okay, fruit and veggie section, real basic, like any other Costco, I'm sure. Although maybe this is different. We've got mango slices here, papaya chunks that we were just talking about. The papaya here, this isn't the sunrise or strawberry papayas. It's, I think, solo papayas, kind of a more common one here. Lihing moi pineapple. Do you guys know what lihing moi is? It's kind of a sweet, tart, salty flavor, like Chinese, what we call crack seed. You can get a cut up fruit bowl, nice and refreshing, especially if it's really hot and you want to be able to replenish some electrolytes and hydration. And then of course, cut pineapple. This is a favorite of my family's. Really refreshing and delicious. You've got your usual berries and things, and then the chiller. This could be another one worth trying, picking up, taking to the room. They're apple bananas that are grown here in Hawaii. Apple bananas are a type of banana. I'm not sure, maybe you've had them before. If you do, I'd love to know in the comments. Do you guys like regular bananas or apple bananas better? Apple bananas tend to be pretty firm with their flesh, and they tend to be a little more tart almost. I mean, they're still sweet, but they have a slight hint more of tartness rather than just your usual banana flavor. So it's really a great one to try. A lot of people that I know, their favorite is an apple banana over a regular banana. Of course, Costco has their usual meat section. Look at how crazy busy it is. Meats and seafood, rotisserie chicken, their ready-made things at the deli. These are great to just take already made. Maybe you want to get some sandwiches. The poke here, spicy ahi poke or ahi wasabi poke. And the poke is actually pretty good here, and I'm pretty sure these are actually the shoyu is fresh, and then an ahi sashimi tray. Here's another special thing for Hawaii organic ginger aid, Big Island Organics. I've had this one before. It's good, refreshing. If you want something, maybe you're having a little jet lag, your stomach's feeling a little unsettled, this Hawaiian ginger aid could be a nice one to have in the room. Really good when it's ice cold. So you can see there's a huge clothing section here at this Costco as well. Got a lot of t-shirts and shorts, oftentimes swimsuits. Take a look here. If you wanted to get a Hawaiian or aloha shirt, this could be a good option for them. They have quite a few different designs, kind of depending on what you're looking for. Maybe you want to get like a lei, or actually I kind of like this pattern. I love the flowers on there. That could be a nice one. A whole bunch of different types of leaves, kind of just depending on what color scheme that you like. There is kind of something for everyone. So there's a lot of nice ones. And let's take a look at the price. They used to be $19.99. Short sleeve aloha shirts, $19.99. This could be a fun souvenir to take home. Another nice thing to pick up while you're here to throw on as a wrap at the beach, and it could be also a fun thing to take home as a souvenir, is a sarong or apparel. And it shows you different ways here that you can wear them. Let's kind of zoom in there on that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, there's different ways to wear them. They are on sale right now. They're only $6.99. Usually they're just $8.99, which is still a really good deal. And as you can see, there are a lot of patterns and colors depending on what you like. Okay, so here's the good stuff. So macadamia nuts, or macadamia nuts, chocolate covered ones. Come in a cute gift box. Aloha Hawaii, made in Hawaii. This would be great for gifting. This is a 3-pack, and they are $13.99. And Princess Melly Crunch. So these have toffee crisp in them. So they have a little bit of texture, a little added sweetness in the toffee. I happen to like the Mauna Loa brand a lot, and I really like these. Coconut and milk chocolate. They're a little sweeter. The coconut flavor is not too in your face. It's kind of subtle, but it's definitely there. It's a good one. We've got Island Princess. It's a box with 4 different bags of Royal Crunch, which is a chocolate covered caramel popcorn with macadamia nuts, and then their classic macadamia popcorn crunch. These are good. If you like caramel popcorn, got more Mauna Loa little bags of milk chocolate and regular salted macadamia nuts. This is another favorite of mine, the dark chocolate Aloha Max. Let's take a look at the price there, because these can be a little more pricey if you get them by the box, but it's actually a good deal for 5 boxes. It's only $23.29. The dark chocolate does tend to be more expensive than the regular milk chocolate. Then you've got the Hawaiian Host brand, which is a trio. And these are also classic. There you go. So that has Maui Caramax, the regular chocolate macadamia nuts, and Magnet Crunch. I love the Magnet Crunch. It has crisp rice in it, so it's got a lot of texture. Maui Caramax are also really good. They're kind of like, I guess they call them like caramel turtles, but this one has macadamia nuts, and of course the classic milk chocolate macadamia nuts. You can't go wrong with either. If you want just classic Aloha Max, the milk chocolate macadamia nuts, you can get those for $23.29 for a 5-box pack. Actually, I think it's the same price as the dark chocolate, so maybe the prices have aligned a little more. Then if you want a larger pack, you've got a 10-pack box. of Hawaiian Host classic milk chocolate macadamias. And those are $33.79. So that seems like that's going to be your best deal if you want to take home a bunch of boxes of macadamia nuts. Hawaiian Host is another good brand. And then Mauna Loa, $33.79 also for 10 boxes. So same price, and you could take your pick of which brand you like better. So a couple more things we have here are Melly Macs by Island Princess. These are really good. They're toffee coated macadamia nuts covered in milk chocolate and dusted up with some powdered sugar. These are really yummy. And then we have the macadamia popcorn crunch, really good caramel popcorn, macadamia nuts, kind of depending if you want a larger box bag of it. So the mac nut popcorn is $8.79. And the Melly Macs are $12.69 for the pouch. Island Princess does a lot of great snack items. So they've also got their honey roasted macadamia nuts. And I can't barely see the price, but there you go, $26.99. And then chocolate mochi crunch, which is a Japanese rice cracker, or arare as we call it. Those are $9.99 on sale, regular $12.79. Furikake party mix, which they're out of. Oh, these are good too if you want a treat. Chocolate gummy bears, but these are not just usual gummy bears, and they're $11.49. They are pineapple gummy bears. So this could be a fun little souvenir item to take back for loved ones who like gummy bears. They're actually really good, and they sell a smaller pouch at the island market stores and all around, but they are much more expensive. This is really the way to go. It's really a deal. Then Diamond Bakery Kona Coffee shortbread. Of course, Kona Coffee is amazing, so smooth and delicious. That's $9.49 for a pretty good size bag, 16 ounces. Then we have the Mac Nut Brittle, $13.89. I love brittle. This one has Kona Coffee and Mac Nuts in it for something a little more special. And then if you just want classic whole macadamia nuts and sea salt, $17.99. And this is for a really good size bag, 20 ounces. Oh, and then here we go. Kona Coffee Mac Nuts covered in chocolate. So let's take a look at this. Another big bag, 28 ounces. So really good price for these treats. So definitely want to hit up this aisle. So funny, I heard someone just pass by, a visitor, say that they've got to come back and grab these before they leave. So these are the Honolulu Cookie Company. You might have seen them in Waikiki or their other standalone shot slices. Here's a big patch of them, 16 ounces, with their classic chocolate chip macadamia shortbread mini bites. And then they have it in the cinnamon sugar variety. And these are a great price here. They're $9.69 for either bag, which is a really great value. And they're yummy cookies, so that could be a great one to take home too. Or you could grab some macadamia roca, which is something kind of Hawaii-ish too. Thing that is full of macadamia nuts, $13.99, and it's delicious. Mauna Loa macadamias, so you can get cans of them, $29.99 for 6 cups that are 4 ounces, whether they're dry roasted or they have a variety pack. I like the variety pack. I really like the honey roasted ones. They're a little sweet. Then you got the chocolate versions and the Maui onion and garlic, which are nice and salty and good. So $29.99. This would be another pick of mine to take home as a little souvenir. It's organic, really likey, Big Island Bees honey. We've been to this honey farm on the Big Island in Kona, Kealakekua, and the honey is amazing. It's so special, so delicious. My favorite is the organic lehua blossom honey, but this one is also really good. It's a huge jar. It's 47 ounces. $25.49 is an excellent price. So definitely one to think about taking home as a very special souvenir that's made here in Hawaii. If you want something a little more savory and salty, these Hawaiian brand kettle style potato chips are really good. They've got them in original, sweet Maui onion, luau barbecue, and jalapeno, which is like a jalapeno, but it's not overly spicy. I actually really like the jalapeno and the luau barbecue. They're my favorites, but they're all worth trying. They're really good. Let's go ahead and show you the price. It is $14.99 for 30 count, 1.5 ounce bags. So really good if you want to just have a little snack to take down to maybe the pool area. And then they have them, let's take a look here. They also have it in a big size bag. Let's go find it. So one of the more popular flavors is the sweet Maui onion, and these are really good too. They are a larger bag. It's a 32 ounce, which is quite big, good family size, or if you're gonna be here for a little bit. And show you the price of that one. It's only $5.99. So if you're looking for a potato chip option, you want something local, this would be a fun one to try. The other one to try are Maiebo's wonton chips. These are, you're gonna find them as a topping in Chinese chicken salad. They are really good. It's $11.29 for a really good size bag. It's 20 ounces. They are locally made in Hilo, and they're something that everybody loves. They are crispy, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit sweet, and savory, so it's a really good option. Okay, now we're on the hunt for some Kona coffee, and oh, we found 100% Molokai Estate coffee, 1.5 pound bag for $38.49. If you want a 10% Kona blend, but you like a flavor, they have vanilla macnut, Royal Kona coffee, 2.5 pounds, pretty big bag. Or maybe you just like a 10% Kona blend, but no flavoring, then you can get the Royal Kona coffee. This is Roy's Restaurant, their Pacific Roast, also $24.69. And here we go, my favorite, 100% Kona coffee, 8 ounces, which is still a pretty good price, and it's whole bean. And this is the Kona Nightingale. It says 100% Kona coffee. Looking for a local option for breakfast? Definitely try the Anahola granola. There's a tropical flavor. Let's take a look at it. This is a nice local brand as well, so you can put it on top of an acai bowl, maybe some yogurt with some milk cream tea to eat it just as a snack. It's got macadamia nuts, sun-ripened papaya and pineapple, sweet coconut, whole grain oats, seeds, and Hawaiian honey. So this is a nice one. It could be fun to take home too for breakfast. If you're staying in Aulani, you're probably gonna not need a water park, but Wet n Wild Hawaii, which is our water park here, that's very close to Ko'olina, they do have gift cards. If you are thinking about going there, I'd come and get the gift cards here. It's $64.99 up to 46% off for 2 admission tickets and Flow Rider. They've also got some other gift cards here. So if you're looking for a way to do Hawaii on a budget, maybe you want to go to the CPK nearby, you can get gift cards here, $79.99 for $100 worth. Or maybe you're going to do some Uber Eats or DoorDash, you've got gift cards for that as well. Car wash too, we use that one all the time. Let's take a look and see what other things we have here. Jen, this is a good one. If you want Korean barbecue, definitely get Jen. You're gonna get $100 worth of gift cards for $80. This is really good. And there is a Jen barbecue that is near to where Ko'olina is. It's only about a 15, maybe not quite 20, 15-minute drive away. Got Dave & Buster's, Crumble, and a few others. One other good option is the Craft House 808. They are in Ko'olina, right across the street from Disney Aulani and the Four Seasons. And here is a $79.99 for $100 gift card. So this could be a good one if you're planning to eat in your property, you're coming out to Costco to grab a few essentials. Grab one of these and get over there, because I heard that they have a pretty decent happy hour and some other good food and drink options. If you're curious about the Costco food court, we've got your basic hot dog and soda, pizza, got sandwiches, chicken bake, salad, soft serve, cookie, and soda and smoothies. So pretty basic for Costco. Just to give you an idea, this is what an average Costco day looks like. Hawaii is a huge consumer of Costco. The prices, again, of groceries are quite high here, so you're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck at Costco. So pretty much everyone shops here and has a membership. When you're staying down in Ko, you might want to have a place where you can get some special items if you have dietary restrictions, such as maybe you are vegetarian or vegan, maybe you want some gluten-free things, maybe you're looking for some more local produce, or you want some natural remedies and whatnot. Down to Earth, organic and natural, so it says there on the side. Down to Earth is a great option. It's a really big store. We'll take a look inside. Starting off, you're gonna see all of the local produce, which is a nice thing to have if you want to try something that's grown here. It's a really big, very clean store. And then you're going to have a bar area, a hot food bar area, a juice bar. Have all of your non-dairy milks and things, all of your vegetarian proteins, options. Snacks you can buy by the bulk. Kind of reminds me a little of Sprouts on the Milan, maybe just a vegetarian version of it. You can get snacks here too, salsa and chips and drinks. Down to Earth does tend to carry a lot of local products as well, so you're gonna get some. Let's see here, as an example, some honeys again, Manoa honey. Let's take a look and go and see the even these chocolate bars. They're super yummy. Another local brand, Manoa chocolate. Juice bar, you get hot food, veggie burgers, things like that, ready-made food, some ready-made sandwiches, salads, or I really love the hot food bar. It's the $14.99 a pound, or chili rice and beans are $10.99 a pound. Let's kind of take a look at some of the options here. So you got chili, teriyaki tofu, that one's good. Maple roasted squash, I love that one, and the curry fried rice as well. Korean barbecue vegetables, you've also got some mac and cheese and pizza. It's got a nice salad bar. Along the way, a whole bunch of cold drinks. A beauty center. And on the other side of that salad bar, really yummy, and do your own salad. Customize it just how you like. Curry jackfruit. There's a Filipino dish here, pinakbet, which is a vegetable stew. You've got an Italian stuffed shells, Hawaiian spinach lua. I really love that one too. It's a creamier consistency. It's got coconut milk in it. They make a good eggplant parmesan. Of course, pancit, lasagna, and chicken long rice, or a mock chicken long rice. And of course you've got, oh, here we go, Hawaiian kava, mamaki tea, moringa powder, and they've got essential oils and all kinds of natural remedies. Hawaiian Bath and Body, kukui oil. This could be really good for like after sun. Although there's a really good after sun product here. Not too sure if they sell it here at Down to Earth. Let's take a look. I don't think I'm seeing the one. Oh, here we go. Aloe, really, really good for sunburn. Just after sun gel. In general, I definitely put this on after a day at the beach or the pool because it will help to alleviate sensitivity of your skin. And then all of your different sunscreen options, definitely look for one with a good SPF. We personally always like the Badger brand. This is my favorite. It's a clean sunscreen. They also have a few others that are reef friendly. I like the Mad Hippie brand too. I use this for skincare, but it's also Oops, here we go. It's also a really good one. So a bunch of different, Maui Vera makes our own too. If you forgot toothbrush or toothpaste, and grab that here as well. Or in the Target, which is in the same complex. And then they've got ice creams and frozen meals if you want to get a vegetarian frozen meal to pop into the oven when you're staying at the resort. So Down to Earth, definitely a good one to check out. We come here all the time. I love their natural food products and the fact that they have so many good things if you're eating kind of a cleaner diet. In the same complex with Down to Earth, it's called Kapolei Commons in here. There's a wine store, Fujioka's, and a few eating places. Verizon, if you need a Verizon store. They've also got Ross, Dress for Less, Target, TJ Maxx, a big theater complex, and a bunch of other restaurants and options. Newly opened is also Village, which is a beer place, and of course there's Island Vintage, which does coffee drinks, breakfast, and lunches. They make really good acai bowls. As you can see in here, it's a pretty big area with a lot of different things, tons of parking. So this is a really convenient one to come run down to if you need something while you're staying out at Ko Olina. It's only about a 5-minute drive away, and it's right across from where Costco is. And now we're going to take you a little ways down the road to the Kamakana Ali'i Shopping Center, which is really close by to the Costco and Down to Earth area. This is a really great place to come to. It's a local grocery store that has some good ready-made food options, or you could get burritos made to order, poke bowls, a lot of different poke options and hot food options. So this is a great one to come to. We're going to go ahead and get a couple of different items and show you what we have. The items here tend to be really affordable, especially when you compare them to the cost of dining at the resort, and it's just kind of nice to have something a little bit different. So other than the poke options, a couple other things that we'd really recommend checking out while you're here at Foodland is they do a pretty good version of butter mochi, which is a nice dessert option. But another favorite is the salt and vinegar chicken wings, which are really good. So if you like chicken wings, that's a great one. You could just get it by the pound. We have a Foodland bag. Isn't this kind of cute? This would be another cute little souvenir to take home for your grocery runs back home. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we have inside. Okay, so I got poke nachos, and we also have a poke bento with fried chicken. So the poke nachos come on a bed of taro chips, and they come with a choice of up to 2 different types of poke for about a ½ pound's worth. It also comes with 2 sides. I did just get a double of ocean salads because that's my favorite, and then whatever toppings that you want. I'm pretty sure it's unlimited. So I chose to get green and white onions, garlic, unagi sauce, and wasabi oil. For the poke, I went with their garlic crunch poke, which I really like. It's really fresh and delicious. It's a little garlicky, not too bad. And then the spicy salmon, because I like a little bit of spiciness, and their salmon poke is also really good here at Foodland. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. let's go ahead and, oh, there's a lot of the topping in the cover here too. I'll have to scrape that off, but I'll go ahead and get a chip. Okay, so I'm gonna build a good bite here. Get a little garlic crunch pokey. And then let's do some ocean salad. Green onion, white onion. This is gonna be a big bite, but it's gonna be yummy. Okay, so look at that. Oops, a bunch of things fell off, but still really good. Okay, so you can hear the crunch from the chip there. I know it sounds weird, but you have to try poke nachos. It's just so good together. Taro chips are my favorite. I know often they come with wonton chips, but those are, I think they're made out of wheat, and I don't really do wheat products. So the taro chips make a nice option, and I really do love taro chips anyway. But there's something really good about the fresh fish and then all of the toppings. You get a little salty, a little savory, sweet, a little umami, a little bit of spicy. So it's like the perfect bite. So good. And then we also have, we got a little bit of tegu, which is Korean cuttlefish, I believe. And we've got the poke bento, which has a spicy Hawaiian, which is spicy fresh ahi poke with, I think the Hawaiian style, which has, looks like limu and green onion in there. And it also comes with a piece of fried chicken. So this is another really good one and a really great value. Okay, so here's another bite of that poke nacho on the taro chip, which is the perfect complement, the perfect carrier for it. So good. Get all of that ocean salad on the top, all of the green onions. So this is really close to Ko'olina as well. It's probably about a 10 to 15 minute drive on the freeway. It's just a straight shot here. And it's right next to a mall with other eating options and places. So this is a really good option if you want to come here to try something really fresh and really good, but at a much more affordable price. I know it's covered with garlic crunch, but look at how beautiful that piece of ahi is, fresh ahi. There's a reason why everybody comes to Foodland for a quick poke fix. We're so glad you could come along with us today to explore some affordable options when staying at the Ko'olina Resort or Aulani areas. Be sure to check out our giveaway video as well. We'd love for you to be able to enter to win one of those fun things from Aulani. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha from here in beautiful Oahu.